Northern Ireland C. England B, Northern Ireland C on 2 and 5. On 3 and 4, Wales B, Scotland C. Wales B, Scotland C on 3 and 4. On 7, Scotland under 23s, Ireland A under 23s on 7. On 8 and 9, England ladies, Scotland A ladies. England ladies, Scotland A ladies on 8 and 9. On 10 and 11, Wales ladies, Scotland B ladies. Wales ladies, Scotland B ladies on 10 and 11. On 12 and 13, Wales A, Northern Ireland A. Wales A, Northern Ireland A on 12 and 13. On 14, England B under 23, Northern Ireland under 23. And on 15 and 16, England B juniors, Northern Ireland juniors. Wales ladies, Scotland B ladies, come and collect your score sheet, please.
Hello everybody, about to start the game here, Wales versus Northern Ireland, brought to you today here by Horse Productions. Here myself, Noah Mira,
Captain of County Down, and Wayne Lewis here from County Antrim.
Very glad to be here today, looking forward to a really good tight match here.
On Table 1 we've got Spencer Jones for Wales and we have James Nesbitt for Northern Ireland. Table 2 we have Zach Shepherd for Wales and John Lauder for Northern Ireland.
And that's the two big dry ones to start.
We do.
Tables haven't been breaking too well this week.
I think just to give a little bit of perspective on the group and the situation, Wales, Northern Ireland, England and Ireland are all fighting it out to get to the final of the men's A event. Northern Ireland of course beat England 8-7 in the last session to give themselves a great chance of getting through. They can do that with their win here against Wales. On table 1 here, James Nesbitt's in amongst the yellows. There's a great opportunity to give Northern Ireland an early lead.
Zach Shepherd also off and running on the reds on table 2.
James just taking his time and mapping out this finish, but knowing James, this should be fairly routine for him.
Yes. Man in great form.
Absolutely. And of course Zach Shepherd as well. Very good attacking player. Goes for a lot of things. Gets it more often than not.
Yes.
Nice shot there from James.
Oh, Zach's. Yes, he's got away with one there. Zach with a little bit of work to do here, just to make sure he lands right on the last 2 rails. No.
Ooh, he's dropped one in dead weight.
So he's playing the long end of the top, which is not straightforward.
No, even if he pots the long red, it's not guaranteed he's getting position.
He may play it off the yellow, and then he'd be perfect.
True, yes. It's a good shot there from James Nesbitt. If he can just drop this one in now and take the one near the blue spot into the bottom left or top left, depending on how you're looking at it.
Oh, and Zach twitched a bit on that one, and
select John Lother in, the lawman as he likes to be called.
Yes.
Club manager at the Regal Pool Hall in Portadown, one of the best pool facilities in all of Ireland.
Manny has fought the law, and the law usually wins.
Try not to put your hand in front of you. Make sure you crack them off the way. Right, thank you.
John happy
Great
just to
shot.
contain at this part of the game.
Yes, John, you have to scrape John off the table normally.
James just taking his time over these yellows. They're fairly straightforward. If he was in the Potters Club in Coleraine, these have been ripped out about 2.5 minutes ago.
It's just the magnitude of the game. Oh, what a great shot there.
That's a very, very good shot from James Nesbitt. Zach's went in off. Gives John 2 shots here. You would expect him to take these out.
Yes, you would indeed, yeah.
Clear the 2 in bulk first and just work his way up the table.
John has grown into as the weekend has went on. More and more confident. Rightly having a good look, making sure, walking out his path.
It's not bad from James.
James makes sure that he just has a roll in. He might just roll it.
I think he'll stun it in and take it back in the same corner.
Yeah. John's off and running. Ah, great shot. So calm on the ball. Ah, what a finish.
1-0 for Northern Ireland. James Nesbitt, or Big Stork as he's known, because of his lanky features. So coming on table 1 now, we've got Andy Williams for Wales and the captain Gerard Heaney for Northern Ireland, or Steady Eddie as he gets called. I've just got a message here from my protege, fella I've taught everything he knows, is Taylor McConnell from Doak. He's watching the stream, making his poor wife sit there and watch it as well.
The Lawman making short work of these.
Well, should be fairly straightforward, you would have thought.
He is very meticulous.
Still got 2.
Still got 2.
Of course, if Northern Ireland and Ireland were to make it to the final, it would be somewhat of an upset, of course. England, perennial winners of this event and every other World Rules event.
Absolutely.
Given that, so
massive result for Northern Ireland the last game,
yes.
beating them 8-7. Although England did fight back right to make it 7 each from 7-3 down.
Yeah, they were 7-3 behind. Yeah. Great finish from Matthew Mahan.
But the Lawman, he's made short work of these. Having a great tournament, John Northern and Potts Black, 2-0.
It's a good start here for Northern Ireland. Of course, Northern Ireland have brought 4 men's teams across the water this weekend, and World Rules in Northern Ireland is really thriving under the new organisation there over the last couple of years.
It's going from strength to strength at the moment.
Transition from the old Northern Ireland Pool Federation into a brand new setup at the Northern Ireland Pool Players Organisation.
80 plus at their tours.
The tours taking off at home and reaping the rewards for the teams, really.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work done by Ronnie Boyle and Andy Park and Darryl Beatty.
That's correct.
Getting the 4 teams over here has been a great achievement. I think they've teams in every category apart from the ladies, which is a bit of a shame, because Northern Ireland traditionally have strong ladies teams.
Yeah. Andy has missed a shot there now, and Wales feeling the pressure here a little bit, knowing the magnitude of the game.
Wales, of course, need a high scoring win here to have any chance.
Yeah, and I think it's showing that they're maybe trying to make things happen too early.
So on table 2 we have Elliot Coombe in amongst the balls for Wales. He's facing Lee Hull from Northern Ireland. Steady Eddie rockets one into the top corner. That should be fairly straightforward for Jared here in these reds. Just a wee tricky one on the left hand side.
I think he may deal with that now.
Could
just flick it out, yeah. Just flick it out and he may be sitting pretty. Really have a bit between the teeth in Northern Ireland at the moment.
Absolutely.
That's
a little bit unlucky there from Jared.
He can work with that.
A wee bit of adrenaline in that shot.
Yes,
hit it a bit harder than he needed to.
Yeah.
Not the worst though. Loose one there from Lee Hull.
Like him.
I would highly doubt if he'll get back to the table there.
Yeah, the Reds are just sitting absolutely spot on here for Elliot Coombe.
Elliot Coombe, I think Stevie Wonder could take those out.
Yes. Billy Elliot could.
Unlucky from Jared, he just tried to nudge the red out from the black, just missed it unfortunately. But he is attacking these.
And he may have a couple of more opportunities to take it out. So he needs to would rather come from behind and flick it out rather than let the black on because it's going the wrong direction.
Jared Heaney, of course, fairly new to the pool scene. He's only been playing 2 or 3 years. He was a very accomplished snooker player over the years and very quickly progressed up the rankings and is now sitting near the top end around Ronan McCarthy and regularly making the business end of the events. It's a very good shot there. It just nudged the red out. Of course, Jared's part of the Antrim team who's dominating the All-Ireland Championships at the minute. Much to the dislike of my co-commentator here, who's the captain of County Down.
Once the Down team starts getting up and running, then I think probably something similar. Oh, he's so
just lost the fight.
And it's very unforgiving when you lose the weight on these tables. 4 cushions here and try and nestle on the bottom one. Or else you might have to try and find this, because there's none really.
No hiding place.
No hiding place, yeah.
He's got a gap of something. Get a good clean hit in the red, maybe knock a yellow safe. Tie a yellow up somehow.
He's just using 2 cushions, hopefully nestling on the back of this red at the bottom. It's a tough shot. Oh, he's had a good bit out. Could have been worse. Oh, that's planting. Yeah, it's just that lovely for a plant. Oh, the black has been missed on this table. I wasn't.
Lee Hull's back unexpectedly to the table. Can he punish him? You'd fancy him to be sure.
Oh my, what a golden opportunity.
Start down this bottom end of the table, drop the one in the middle, have the one up the line then after that. Should be fairly straightforward from there, routine.
Wales are not getting a grip on this match whatsoever at the moment.
I'd be surprised if Andy even needs his 2 shots here.
Just sitting nicely there where he is. And it takes the pressure off, obviously, when he has to.
So a little bit loose, yeah.
Really, all he had to
Didn't
do
need to hit
really
that
was
so
roll
hard.
that.
Oh.
Lee in full control here. Unbelievable how he got back. I was very surprised. I actually had given up on that match.
Yeah.
You know, I was looking at the other one.
It's okay for Andy. I'll just drop this in the black will go in the middle.
That's really, yeah. It's looking like Wales are going to get on the board here. And he just has to be a little bit careful here and make sure. Really just has to drop it. Yeah, just drop it and make sure the pot. Which he does perfectly. And
It's 2-1 now for Northern Ireland. Andy Williams pulled one back. So next in table 1 we'll have Richard Gifford and Matthew Mahan. Of course, Matthew won the deciding frame against England.
the finish was bordering on ridiculous. Excuse the pun.
Matthew's first time representing Northern Ireland, of course.
And it's been a revelation. He's been absolutely solid.
Very, very good player from County Donegal.
Originally.
I think it's the grandparent role that gets him in for Northern Ireland. On table 2, we're going to see Spencer Jones against Jared Heaney. It's been a steady start here for Northern Ireland. I think it's everything Jared would have hoped for.
Yeah. Jared got
4-1
a
up,
chance.
4-1 up after the first session. Oh, sorry, my apologies. 3-1 up.
That's in here. That's Gifford. Got a choice here now,
And of course, should Northern Ireland struggle in any of these sessions, have a fantastic backup player there on the bench in Nigel Craig.
Nigel, the solid man, Craig.
Nigel has been playing international pool probably longer than I've been alive.
That's how I got involved in it.
Of course, it's only 4 or 5 years since he won the top of the stats at the World Championships in Blackpool.
Correct, yeah.
Solid, knows the table inside out.
And his experience is vital for this team.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that's a good shot there from Richard Gifford. And he's well in control of this game now. And
Matthew can play a wee deliberate foul here, just the yellow, and
Yes.
leave the red over the top of the bag. Yeah,
that's well played.
it's a good shot there from Matthew.
Very
Left the
solid.
yellow tight as well, can't just get it out too easily. Where do you sit on the argument of world rules against black ball? Like, That there's very, very tactical world rules shot.
I think it's. I think, in my opinion, world rules would be more a game of chess.
Yes.
So for that reason, it's why I personally like it. But I do quite enjoy black ball as well.
Of course.
2 shots here from Richard Gifford, but he does have the ball behind the red here.
If you can drop this one in the middle, take the one sit over the corner and try and leave the white on the back cushion.
Yes.
He might be able to back double the yellow back across.
Don't do what I did earlier.
Don't do what you did earlier and pot the ball.
Yeah.
He's maybe going to try the double now,
double,
or he's just,
yeah.
or as you said earlier, double kiss it out maybe.
Yeah. But he may. Yeah.
He's looking at the double kiss.
Yeah. He's going to have to hit this sort of hard enough. Oh, and he's got a bonus. And then it gets taken
Your luck's
away.
good, and then it's not.
Yes. Very unforgiving, these tables, as I say.
He played that very like Kieran Mallon.
He did. Reckless.
Or Horse Mallon, as we like to call him. So Matthew Mahan's getting back to the table here, very unexpectedly again. Wales not punishing Northern Ireland for their mistakes in these opening few frames.
There's another shot.
He has another shot, yes, but yeah, they're doing well to do anything.
He's going to try and drop this into the middle, I think.
Double it in the middle,
Yeah,
hold
double it
back
into
in
the
the
middle.
same part.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to cross.
Oh, well, he's a big pocket. It's not a bad call, but he's hit it all wrong. And he's in big dips now again.
Matthew's the boss now.
Yeah.
Come on in, Smith.
Of course, people at home probably interested in how the other Northern Ireland teams are getting on as well. In the B event, the Northern Ireland C team got off to a flyer in the group. They won their first 3 games.
Yeah, absolutely solid they were.
Yeah, they lost against Wales earlier today, which was a bit of a blow for them, but they're playing England at the moment, and a win would see them into the final. Tough task,
Yeah,
but
tough task, but
you never know.
the other Northern Ireland team already dispatched of England earlier, so they have a chance.
And of course, in the individual events, in the seniors, we have 2 Northern Irish men in the semi-finals, Mal Irwin and Willie Aiken. Both play later tonight.
Great achievement.
And there's a couple of the juniors still going. I think only McManaman and Peter Samuelitz are still in their respective events. Only's a great prospect. 11, 12-year-old, whatever he is. What a player he is already.
Oh, and Jared here has got away with one because he hit that all wrong. He has pushed the red clean
On the
over
other
the hole
table,
now.
Matthew had a bad miss in the middle. Has left.
Oh,
On the end for simple finish.
so these could be chances that they might rue at the end. 'Cause they are desperate to get over the line here and make sure of a final place.
I think Wales will be very happy to get out of that session at 3-2.
Wow, yeah. Big time. Big time.
Jared's in big trouble on that table as well. The
But
Reds,
he's back.
2
They
bags
just got
covered.
back. Wales are playing a few reckless shots. They're flying the balls back.
Table 1, we get James Nesbitt and Zach Shepherd.
James will be hoping he doesn't get cold feet.
Oh.
You alright there, Hort?
Trust you to come out with a pun like that.
That was especially for Mickey Ward.
Oh, Mickey was supposed to be on the commentary, but he's missing in action.
He's missing in action. the whip has been out.
Oh. I think there was a bit of a loose pack there. Is that hit quite well, but they didn't split.
Yeah.
Got a couple down, but didn't split at all. He would like to be getting on a red here, but doesn't look. I think he can get near them, so he might be forced into the yellows.
Yeah, but yellows are. He has a chance for the right shot here on the yellows.
Yeah, he dropped
really
this
did.
one in. It's really just the yellow beside the black that is his problem. If he can drop that into the middle, then
he's going to play this with right hand run through.
yeah. So he's forced into the yellows. The reds were probably nicer after the break, but forced into the yellows there. You would probably expect him to get these.
Yeah. Never easy at this stage of the competition.
No.
When the pockets get a bit tighter.
The pressure out there at times can be intense. It's very warm in the arena too.
It is.
There we are, he's played on that one beside the black and frees that up, all the balls go in.
He's a very confident player. When he's flowing, he's very hard to stop.
Good shot, balls are all up in the open now, but he just needs to be careful with his position, keep the hold of the white.
Black's not ideal to get on. Just has to be careful.
I would say probably drop this easy one in the corner, take the other yellow in the other corner, go down table then and come back up for the black.
A little bit short on that, but he may just run into the red now just to stay on the yellow.
The red, it's about the pink spot.
Yeah.
Hold him and I'll open the black up in turn.
He does like.
Oh, it's a terrible shot. That's a terrible shot.
It did not look. He should have run on through, I think, instead of playing that like that.
Played that like Tyler McConnell.
And there's the white away too, so he's through the head up.
James Nesbitt's happy to get to the table now. Looked like he was going to be dished. Big Stork looks like he's going to pounce.
He does. Here's a bit of a long shot.
These reds aren't too much of a tall order.
Another likely story.
Oh! It's a very nice shot on table 2 there.
Just
A little bit unlucky, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Did he need to do that? It's very unlucky. Thanks. So maybe got a shot to nothing into the top if he can't get through here. Oh, James Nesbitt's loving this. Yes. Very confidently taken out here.
Yeah, James is a class act, to be
Class
fair.
act. I'm getting better all the time. Super finish.
Also part of the all-conquering Antrim team, the All-Irelands.
Correct. So here it is. Bit of a shot to nothing into the top. And he's looking good. That's
Absolutely, what a
beautiful.
shot.
What a shot. That's perfect.
Fantastic shot there from Spencer Jones. It's a fantastic finish there.
Very confident.
Looks like Jared's lost his first 2 frames in this match, which he'll not be too pleased with, but he's on 15th frame. If it goes that far, you wouldn't want anyone else there.
Yeah. You can turn it around as quick. So who have we next on?
So,
The lawman back on.
table 1 we're going to have Andy Williams and John Lauder. On table 2 we'll have Elliot Coombe and Matthew Mahon. That's currently 4-3 for Northern Ireland.
Doesn't seem like a 4-3 game. But Wales just hanging in there.
There's been chances, yes. Both
Yeah.
teams have missed a couple, and Wales are hanging on to the coattails.
That could put a bit of unrest in a team when they think they should have been further ahead. It
All
can be
sorts.
counterproductive.
There's all sorts of mathematical permutations here between the 4 teams that
Yeah.
can still qualify.
Ireland still in contention along with England, and of course Wales and Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland in a pretty good spot at the moment.
Yeah.
Having just lost one, whereas I think England's lost two.
They lost to Wales and they also lost to Northern Ireland.
Yeah. And Wales.
Wales lost to Scotland and to Ireland, I believe. No, to England. I apologise. Yes.
Yes.
So
A win from Northern Ireland would
guarantee the final. I think it would be an All Ireland final.
Yeah.
And in the B event, in all likelihood, unless there's an upset somewhere, it's going to be an England-Wales final in the B event.
Oh, the long man has got one.
Of course, England have so much strength and depth. They have the likes of Ben Flack and Rob Warren playing in their B team here. But of course, they get cut down to size by Horse Productions last night.
Well, it's all about the zeros. Young Benny Booze. Benny Booze had a big zero last night. He got horsed.
They went 7-3 ahead, but they fell at the last fence.
Yeah.
Went
lame.
The last 5 frames in that match to get an 8-7 victory.
Highlight of the probably disappointing weekend from the beat.
Seskinore Tornado, Nathan Todd with a fantastic cut along the back cushion.
Butcher couldn't have cut it. There's a long one a little bit. As long as he can get the top yellow here, he's in a good spot. He's going for it. He just has to be a little bit careful with this. Doesn't want to miss it and leave dollies. And he realises that, so he's just making sure. Oh, it's a great shot, because that was not easy.
Played it nicely. Just this one on the bottom cushion now is the only real tricky one.
Yeah.
As long as he holds his weight, he should be fine.
That's correct. And he has enough balls to work his way down there. So that's what he'll concentrate on doing. Very good at his patterns as our John. Another player who's really excelled this weekend is John. It's good to see him getting involved in the Northern Ireland setup. He's a busy man running the Regal and Portadown.
He just lives and breathes polo.
He does.
He knows every shot, he knows every inch of the table. And
there's a lot of time for all the players in his club, hence why it's so popular.
Of course, John and his team in the Regal, they began the concept of the monthly competitions that are now popular throughout the country.
And the handicap system, which everybody seems to incorporate now.
Yeah. Drop this in, play the one along the back cushion and then the other one into the middle. It should be fairly straightforward. 5-3 lead if he gets it. Of course, these games are a race to 8. 8 gets you over the line.
8 gets you, yes, that should be okay, John. John like this.
Should be fine.
Just wants to make sure he gives it enough poke. Table are playing a little bit slow this weekend.
Oh, he's played a nice one.
He's played that so confidently. Wanted to make sure he's confident of his pattern, so he played it with pace.
Said a couple of minutes ago he knows every inch of the table. Just showed it there.
Bounce. So, a little bit closer to the cushion than he would have liked, but should be straightforward enough for a man of his caliber. Moneyman is covering cushions.
Oh, John's missed the black.
John's missed the black, and that was just a little bit careless the shot before. And left it close to the cushion.
That's another case of a missed opportunity, though.
Yes, and that will be playing on the minds of the Northern Ireland players.
Zach will make light work of these. Sorry, it's not Zach, it's Andy Williams.
Andy Williams. Oh, Andy man, digging in here.
actually tried to move that one on the side cushion. It was a bit.
These yellows?
No, I was looking at table 1.
Oh, sorry.
Should still be fine.
Was he trying to move that one off the cushion?
He did a couple of shots ago, but
Didn't really need to, did he?
didn't need to.
Yeah,
It's fine now.
that is.
Just stun this in, get the weight out again.
John would be
Somewhere similar to where it is now.
It's just, that's so lucky from John. He played such a perfect frame up to that. Oh, and
Wiped
that
its
one
feet.
wiped its feet okay.
But Andy Williams is about to make it 4-all. Somehow make it 4-all. If Northern Ireland don't win this game, they'll be kicking
They
themselves.
will be totally kicking themselves, and they're feeling the pressure because it's a big achievement to be getting to the final. I think they obviously realise that.
Lee Hull coming to the table here to break against Richard Gifford. Lee, of course, has been playing at national pool a long time as well. A good 10, 15 years anyway. Very, very experienced player. Again on table 1, the pack hasn't split. Why haven't opened?
It's crazy amount of times that has happened this way. He's in here, and that's not the greatest.
Attacking shot hasn't really paid off for him.
He may use. I wonder will he play the yellow at the top and screw into them? Because he's almost guaranteed on the other yellow. A controlled shot. What do you think? If he can't clip the top of it, can he?
He's playing a double here and he'll leave the plant in the corner. Yeah. Super shot.
Oh, what a shot. Didn't think that was on.
Oh, it was always on. You have to know how to play doubles for that.
That's it. I can only do the double, man.
Sometimes think I'm better at doubles than I am a straight ball.
A bit careful here.
Another good shot from Matthew.
Yeah, he's such an intelligent player. Oh, careful now. That's perfect.
Near Tunbridge.
Closer, yeah.
It's near Tunbridge.
Yes.
Plumbridge.
Lumbridge.
Good finish from Matthew.
Great finish. And that, Northern Ireland needed that.
Yeah, just
Steady
in
the
front
ship.
again.
Yeah. Just a couple of little tweaks there. And we played a great game there. He's trying to get the white safe. He has left a yellow here. Lawman back on here then against Spencer Jones in the last session.
He is indeed.
Don't know whether there's any changes or not. I think they're just going with the same 5. Any results in then from any other matches there? The Northern Ireland match?
Nothing
versus
yet.
England?
Northern Ireland C against England B. If we could get an update for that,
Well,
Yvonne, that would
we'll-
be great.
Yeah, we'll try and find out an update for you, folks. It's Gavin Armstrong and his men, who has played unbelievable all weekend.
It's been a solid team effort from Northern Ireland C, but I think Kieran Reid from Ballymena has been very, very good, from very steady player.
Oh, yeah. In fact, each and every one, actually, who has come in there has all played their part. Great stuff. Had to mention my mate Mac Armagh too. Boom! Thought we were going to have a third man in here, but the lesser spotted Michael Ward just hasn't appeared. Playing with his Lego.
Also, Yvonne, if you can get us an update on the Ireland A versus Scotland A game, that's very important to the permutations of this group. We're trying to do a little bit of maths here on the paperwork, see how things are standing in the group.
So Lee Hull is in here on the reds. He does have one tricky red, but he hasn't played that too well. He had two Lee, so there he goes. He does have one shot down to play it in off the yellow. It's just he's not taking any chances. He's keeping the pressure on his opponent, which is what Northern Ireland need right now.
So, a little bit of maths here and just trying to work out the permutations. Of course, the rules are if three teams finish level in points, the head-to-head rule is out and it goes to frames 1. So if Wales were to beat Northern Ireland here, Wales, Northern Ireland and England would all be level in points.
As long as they're beating each other.
Yeah, but it would leave it with Wales, Northern Ireland and England all level. So it would go to frames 1, and by my reckoning, England will sneak through into the final on frame difference if Wales win this match. If Northern Ireland win, Northern Ireland will qualify for the final.
Okay.
And by my reckoning, Ireland are already there. So Ireland will play either Northern Ireland or England. Wales needed to win this game by a heavy scoreline to have any chance.
Pretty much Northern Ireland need to win.
Northern Ireland need to win, by my calculations.
Lee Hull in a bit of a tricky situation here. Richard Gifford has covered the bottom pocket well. Big shout out there to Big Mark Howe from Lurgan. Sitting probably eating his dinner. Loving the pool.
Big man's in hibernation at the minute.
So, can't wait till he comes out of retirement.
Captain Armagh, of course, a few times in the All-Ireland
Absolutely.
Championships.
Big reason why County Armagh started off.
Fantastic snooker player back in the day.
His arm fell off.
These are two important frames here. If Northern Ireland could get these two on the board, you'd fancy them to be home and dry. Wales are just hanging on to the coattails.
They are indeed. This is a tricky situation now for Ray.
Lee Hall's well behind in this frame, but he's just trying to stick in there. It's a smart shot there. He's trying to force the Welsh guy in the pocket of yellow to clear that
Kind
play.
of needs him to make a mistake. The long man has a chance here with the yellows. This is a big frame. He will be aware he missed the black in the last one, so he wants to make amends pretty quickly.
Yes, indeed. Wiped its feet.
He did indeed. He wanted to make sure he was nicely on this yellow. So I think he may just screw back and play the black into the same side middle.
He can do that, or he can just pot it and leave the black into the far corner. Either corner, really.
But he's
He's got it into the corner,
well.
fairly straight. He may drop it in the middle,
May
though.
drop it in the middle because the white is pretty safe, safe path round.
Looks as though he's dropping it in.
Played that very confidently, and John is loving it.
6-4 for Northern Ireland.
And now they're odds on to play in the final. But this game is very funny. It could turn on its head in a second.
Oh, it's nip and tuck.
So, Lee Hull, we're still on here. This is a tricky one.
I'm sure Lee's been in this situation many times.
Oh,
Probably won his fair share of these type of frames as well.
indeed. But this here now, look at all clan.
The Welsh,
Yeah.
the Welsh fella's been a little bit careless. He's
He played that a
taking
bit
no
gung-ho.
time. He's not.
And that was
thinking
never
about
going to drop in. I think he was.
Lee
he
can
is.
get this red behind the yellow over the pocket. He's
Oh, and he has not played that too well. He'll not be happy with himself for that. But there we go now. Oh, and it still didn't go. And
now Lee's got a chance.
it was very careless again.
They're all here. There's
Really,
a massive
never
chance.
didn't look like he took it long enough to look at that to know that that wasn't going to drop. That's it. Let's play that now. What a massive turnaround in this frame. To go 7-4 up. It's a long way back for Wales.
Oh,
Wow.
and off on table 2 there from Zach Shepherd. Gives Matthew Mahan a couple of shots.
What's this weight now?
Oh, Lee's lost his weight as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's quite ironic how that happens so quick on both tables.
So
Players in control, they lose the weight, and automatically they're behind in the frame. One frame pull over 2 tables, it just switches so quickly.
Oh, it really does.
Momentum is everything in these team games.
Richard Gifford, glad to get another chance here. Get a little couple of careless shots there. He's been forgiven for them. He's didn't slow him down, has he? Here we go, the border fox is on the table here. There's one of them out here.
Rip them out nice and
They
quick.
did rip them out.
You
He
can
doesn't
notice
hang
when,
about.
when someone has 2 shots, they
It
speed
takes-
their game up.
Takes a bit of pressure off him.
That little insurance helps people.
So here we go.
Getting to the business end of this game, we're into frame 14. Elliot Coombe against James Nesbitt. You reckon big start like a cold feet there?
It's not a time to get cold feet here from James. He'd be like a bird on a wire.
Hope he doesn't go missing. That was a great TV show, The Missing. Horse is down. Horse has fell at the last hurdle.
So did.
Very, very nice split there from Elliot Kuhn. Nothing went, unfortunately. So this is Lee Hall and Andy Williams.
Yeah. Matty Man playing great team pool here. Just making sure, taking no chances.
He tried to plant there, it would open the game up, didn't get it. Andy Williams has a great chance to get in for a hat trick. Of course, Andy won his games in the first 2 sessions. Very steady player. He's played that nicely. Monday's difficult ball.
Yeah. That puts him strong favourite.
Tactical foul here from Matthew Mahan. He's just pushed a couple of yellows safe. Of course, he has that pocket tied up with a red.
Great shot.
You can hear Nigel Craig in the background going, yes, what a shot.
Perfect.
Of course, we've already alluded to Nigel's tactical nous at this game. If he gives you the seal of approval, you know you've played a good one.
Yes. I always like to hear that big perfect.
Meanwhile, on table 1, Andy Williams making light work of these reds. Should be gone, it should be 6-6 really.
Yeah, he's bang on there now.
Just stun this one in, he's got the one in the middle, and it's 6-6.
More than he wanted here.
I don't know if the red goes long to the corner past the yellow.
I don't think it goes long, so he is going
Which
to have
means
to travel his weight here.
The white's gone round the dance floor a little bit.
So that's what he's afraid to do, but he has not played that well.
Oh. I think he can
got
get
away
it.
with it.
I think he can get it.
Just got away with it.
Well, he must be able to see it. He's down on it.
Oh,
He's missed it.
He's
missed it.
So this is a massive turnaround that I cannot see.
And comes Lee Hall. Of course, Lee, I think he might play the snooker here. The red on the right hand side at the bottom, he may just drop on that, try and get himself 2 shots for a little bit of insurance. Of course, if he chooses to go for them, they're a fairly straightforward finish. But at this time of the game, it's the pressure on here. He's going to drop this in. Yeah, he's going for them. He's going for them. Rightfully so. Sometimes you have to take your chance when you get it.
Yeah, I mean, it could go back to bite you. That's a good shot there. Obviously with the red in control at the top of the table there. These 2 frames are looking good for Northern Ireland here. But here we go. Could be yellow on the black here and try and get the black safe. This is not easy. This is not easy. If he plays this shot, no, he's changed his mind. He did, he played it. It's 2 shots.
Good shot from Lee Hull. Just developed the difficult one. Now they're all out in the open. This should be 7-5 for Northern Ireland on the hill.
And he just want to take his time over this. So he did lose the weight in the last frame, and he just want to make sure.
There's a couple of options he can take. Go to either corner, the top left to the bottom left.
He may
Get
work
the
his
white
way
in the
down.
middle of the
He may
table.
actually take the one into the top left. And then top right and then work his way down.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's going
he is
top
indeed.
left.
He's played that way.
Very
So
nice.
he's working his way down. So he can be nicely on the black and just keep it as simple as possible.
Matthew happy just to contain at this point. Of course, he's in charge of this frame at the moment.
It's great patience.
Zach Shepard has it all to do.
He's hoping to get Zach a bit frustrated. Oh my, but Lee is twitched. He is twitched.
We talked about the pressure at this stage of the
It's
game.
never easy.
Nothing's easy at this point.
Nothing is easy. So here we go. Down the double. No, he's played it in the middle off. Oh.
Now he'll make amends. He'll not mess this up.
No. I think it'd take as long as he needs. And he
Drop
will
it in
make
the
sure.
middle, then the one in bulk, and then he just comes up the table for these two.
And that's the shot.
He's about as good on that as he could be. Doesn't need to play this too hard. The white becoming out natural for the right hand of the two yellows into the corner. You'd imagine. Oh, he's going bottom left first. They just run the white through, and then the other yellow drops into the middle.
Come on, Stuarty! Come on, mate!
Is he missing?
The other option is he could play the right hand one of the yellows into the corner and just screw the white across the table for the yellow into the middle.
Knows he can't miss at this stage.
Just needs one good shot.
He'll be playing on his mind. He has missed already, I'm sure. A lot of experience. Well, he may start popping the yellows.
Oh, it's another twitch from Lee, unfortunately.
It's going to cost Northern Ireland this time.
Another frame Northern Ireland have lost that they shouldn't have. And somehow no, we're at 6-6.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Thanks, Cammy. And of course that's a hat trick for Andy Williams. Matthew's looking at playing a plant here to knock the black down towards his red. Tie another ball up.
It's a great
That's
shot.
a very, very good tactical shot there from Matthew Mahan.
See that red? He's looking that black up there.
Yeah. And now what I said 10 minutes ago, table 1, Elliot Coombe and James Nesbitt.
Yes.
Let's hope James doesn't go missing. It was too good a pun not to say
It was.
twice. But now we have a best of 3 for a place in the final. Yellow onto the red, leave the yellow over the bag. No. Fantastic split from J.S. Nesbitt.
Red dropped, yeah.
Yes.
Could be yellows
Probably
here.
prefer yellows, but it's not easy to get one.
Maybe forced to play the top.
I think he might be forced into the reds.
Yeah, well, the reds aren't the worst. The hardest part is getting from the first to the second.
Deliberate foul on table 2 from Matthew Mann. He started to pot the yellows.
Yes, thought he might really put the pressure on. He's making Zach make a move. Zach, I think, can work a way to get a yellow down past that red. He's just going to fill that pocket and play the black.
Zach's maybe going to play the yellow onto the black onto...
No, I think
Sorry,
he might.
red onto the black onto the yellow. Leave the yellow over the pocket.
He may actually do it the other way. He might just put another yellow there first.
Could be right. Yeah, looks that way.
No, he did try and play your shot, and that is not.
This now has turned a little bit. When Zach comes back to the table, you'd imagine he's going to play a deliberate foul in the top left corner. All of a sudden, the frame's flipped.
Give a free ball.
Table 1, Big Stork elected to go with the Reds. I thought he might.
Yeah. Just purely for the start.
Just wondering if he can see enough of the one near the blue spot to drop it in the middle.
I think he can just clip that in, and just needs to be careful of the white, and he'll be fine. Oh, here we go now. Back aside.
It's a good shot from Matthew.
Great shot. It's a great tactician.
Really impressed me this week.
Yeah, definitely. His all-round game is solid.
James just taking his time, working things out.
Acting it out.
He's going for this one near the blue spot. It opens everything up if he can get it.
Oh, that's a great shot. And I
Lost
think he's
the
been
white
a
a little.
little bit, yeah, there's always a chance of that. Just had to be careful of the white. This is not an easy finish all of a sudden. And the pressure's on here. There's two massive frames.
Of course, if James happens to miss, there's no hiding place. The yellows are sitting pretty.
Ooh, almost a foul. Would have been a free ball. Planted the yellow into the red and nearly potted the red into the middle. Zach Shepard did. And
Want to cover the pocket here, yeah. Yeah, it's a smart shot from Zach.
so here we go now. Oh, not bad. That was a good effort. Yeah, very clever. Trying to take that black out and not give two shots at the same time. Oh,
How's
what
your
a
luck, James?
shot.
Good. It looks good. Still not easy.
It's definitely not an easy.
He's going to have to play a fine cut and try and hold the white on the red to the left of the black here on the opposite middle.
This is a toughie. And he may have to play it off the cushion and then hit the red. You know, he may not be able to.
Can he double the red and behind the big pocket in the yellow?
It's risky.
Give him a bit more control of the white ball.
Don't know whether he can or not. I think cut is the shot. Oh, here we go.
Deliberate foul from Zach. Really forcing Matthew to go for this. Credit to Wales. They've made a good fight of this.
Yeah, indeed. He doesn't have to go for this. He may elect to pot a yellow. Meanwhile, James Nesbitt was thinking about the double there. It's obviously a borderline decision here. Yeah. Matthew Mann electing to pot the yellow. And say to Zach Shepard, come up, huh?
James is playing the cut.
So this is it.
Oh, he didn't even get close to it.
Oh my.
Nerves again, do you think?
Once again, and these games are now in the balance. Northern Ireland is in danger after being what looked like in control most of the match, or like what felt like in control. This could maybe come back to bite them.
But again, same pressures on Wales.
Correct.
We've seen mistakes from both teams.
I think Wales now realised they needed a big score, Just not quite the same pressure, maybe.
Yeah, maybe listen up a lot more, playing a wee bit more freely.
Yeah. So here we go. That is an interesting. It's an interesting delivery there. That's a clever shot, because now Matthew cannot would have to give a free ball.
Matthew's just going to bump this yellow line.
Part of the, yeah.
It's not the worst shot in the world.
Said, yeah, he's played that well.
Played that very well. It's a good shot from Matthew
Played that
again.
well.
Table 1, the Wales are in. Looks like 7-6 to Wales, going front for the first time in the match.
Oh, not quite. Yes, he's okay. It's fine. Almost travelled. Yeah, and that.
Elliot Coombe makes it 7-6 for Wales.
So
No more mistakes now from Northern Ireland.
mistakes. Oh, here, looking like 7-8 all of a sudden.
2 shots from Matthew Mahon to level it up. And it means
Wow.
on table 1 we're going to have a one-frame fight between Richard Gifford and Jared Heaney.
For a place in the final.
It's going to be Richard Gifford to break. What a time it would be for a break and finish from a Welsh point of view. And of course Matthew's 2 shots here on this block.
Jared Heaney
Dribbling down
lost
towards
his
his
first
pocket.
2 here. What a time to knock himself on the scoreboard. Oh, he's played that well. Oh, it's class.
So folks, it's 7-all. We have a deciding frame. Captain of Northern Ireland, Steady Eddie himself, Jared Heaney. I said it earlier, he lost his first 2 games, but I wouldn't want anyone else in this situation.
So it's horsey time.
Do you back him?
Yes. And twice on Sundays.
He makes
There's
it
a red down. Oh, and he gets wow.
Yellows are looking very nice indeed.
Indeed. So, there we go, folks. Does the yellow pass into the middle, right? So
It doesn't
sure,
appear so on the screen.
but he may have an opportunity, obviously, to displace that. He may call yellows.
Of course,
and
he's on
because
yellows. He potted one in the break, so he's on them.
He has to call. So he's biding his time.
Played a very nice safety.
Yes, indeed.
Jared's come to the table in a bit of trouble.
He's going to have to dig deep.
Northern Ireland will be absolutely kicking themselves if they lose this game.
Oh, so much. There were a lot of games where they really should have had wrapped up. But they will know that. We haven't heard the score from the Northern Ireland C versus England B. Okay.
The permutations of this game are a little bit confusing. We originally thought Wales hadn't a chance of going through. We think now that Wales may sneak through by a frame if they win this match.
May go through in the head-to-head with Northern Ireland. But obviously this all has to be confirmed. We are only the commentators. We are not running the show.
We have a pen and paper. We're trying to do some maths.
Here we go. It's a big shot then.
He hasn't left himself easy on
He
this.
has not. But
Unless it
he's
goes to the
obviously-
middle.
No, it's top all day long. It's the only shot he's on. So this is what.
Oh, it's there.
Oh, he's missed it.
Oh,
He
he
has
missed it.
missed it. Wow.
Now we've got Jared Heaney coming to the table with a chance he probably didn't expect to get.
He has one hard red, and it is a hard red, so he has to work it out. Another one on the cushion on the right hand side.
I think he'll try and find a snooker somewhere.
Yeah, and yeah, down the bottom. Yeah, he will try and find it down the bottom left here. He cannot afford to leave this on. He may play it now because it's tough.
Might just come off the back cushion and bump into the red that's
Yeah,
in the corner.
yes, bounce off and then go behind it from that,
Yeah.
trying to get it tight to it. Not easy. What a game to commentate on.
I think we'll be giving Dennis Taylor and John Virgo a run for their money.
I don't think they'll be quaking in their boots just yet.
Jared is playing safe here. He's just nudging the red, leaving the snooker. Oh, he's left
played
it.
all
He's
wrong.
left the yellow
He's
one.
played it all wrong. That
This will be
very,
this will be a win
costly.
for Wales.
It's all a matter of weight control here. It's very on Jared, like.
Unless it's a bit deceiving on the screen.
It's yeah, you can get right round most of it. It's just
He
making
couldn't put it.
sure-
He couldn't get the
No.
potting angle.
There you go. It's very deceiving on our screens, folks. Does not look like he could get up there.
Now Jared, there's no more mistakes for Jared. He has to get this right.
Yeah.
Does he play the pot in the long red, or does he try and find a hiding place again down in this bottom
Fairness.
left corner?
In fairness, he usually comes to the fore when he's under the most severest of pressures.
Very, very tough safety shot here, regardless.
Can't see a safety coming here. He may, but it's very unlikely. I don't know. Can't call one. For that. The only shot is to come off the cushion and rest on
the
this
bottom
red,
left, yeah.
and that would be a good one.
Or he can play the one on the right hand cushion with a lot of top and run the white through.
Such a tough shot.
It's very tough to judge a pace.
Yeah, and he's a good chance to leave it on. So here we go.
Going for this one. It's all or nothing.
What a shot!
What a shot from
What
Jared.
a shot!
You see the screen shaking there?
Yeah.
The Northern Ireland boys are happy with that.
There's
But
a lot of excitement out
that's
there.
one ball. There's still
A
4 or
lot
5
of
left.
excitement out there. This is what it's
Lot
all
of
about,
pressure.
folks. What a game to watch here. Come on, Jared. Not that it best.
Been a fantastic game.
Yeah.
Nip and tuck the whole way. So many twists and turns.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's no more.
Definitely. Something tells me there might be yet. He's looking at the safety,
Trying to
is
snooker.
he? This is not easy. Oh,
He has left an up and down.
so it's all or bust, for want of a better word. On the yellow here for Wales.
Is the black in the road a little bit of the up and down, the natural up and down?
Yeah, it could be a little bit. No, I don't think it is. It's just if. Yeah. Look at that.
Of course, if he has to put any side on it at all, if he hits the yellow full ball, the likelihood is the white follows it in. You see it so often.
So,
Now we wee bit of right hand side here. He's missed it.
Missed
Jared
it,
Heaney
and
will
here
have
we
2
go.
shots. Jared
wow.
Heaney has 2 shots now in these reds to put Northern Ireland in the final.
Unbelievable. And dare I say it, it's actually not straightforward.
It's definitely not straightforward.
Especially
First
at
shot.
7 inch.
First shot is key.
needs to play this with
It's going to be a
confidence.
long red. Does he go left hand one or right hand one?
Oh.
Personally, I would go with the right hand
I
one.
was looking at the
There's
right
a
hand
more
one.
open pocket to play into.
He can also get on his harder
He's going
ball.
for the hard ball first.
Going for it.
Probably right, because he's going to be on the one, the left hand middle.
Yeah, and the rest are all on.
Oh, he's
Oh, what a shot!
This game's
Wow,
over. This game is over.
over. And the crowd
Steady
are
Eddie
going
himself.
mad.
The captain's performance. Steady Eddie.
Well, he's not over the line yet, so let's get this job done here, Jared.
You put your mortgage on him from here.
I will put house, mortgage,
Wife, kids,
the whole shimo.
everything.
Yeah,
You maybe even get a game for County Down at this rate.
if he's good. If he's a good boy. Are you coming yourself?
Nah,
It's the travelling, isn't it?
nah. Just don't like County Down. He's had Bangor. Bangor's a horrible place.
Not arguing that. I can't argue with that. So here we go. Doing any silly mistakes here? I can't see it.
There's 2 shots. Straightforward.
If he does, the cue's getting broken half, I would say. So here we go.
Of course, Jared's son, Jared Heaney Jr., is here this weekend as well,
Playing.
playing for the junior teams.
Unbelievable, lad. Unbelievable.
Fantastic little Potter.
Yeah.
Bots off the lampshades.
I'd say if he's sitting somewhere watching this at the moment,
I would say he's right at the table.
he's right at the table. Very proud of his dad. So come on, Jared. No mistakes.
No doubt we have a lot of
Look at him talking himself around. Brilliant.
Jared's friends in the Belfast Pool League, or Belfast Interpool League as it's called, in West Belfast, watching in the stream, supporting him, I'm sure.
Yeah. So
A
here
lot
we go.
of talented players in that league as well.
Jared Heaney wins the frames that count.
Steady Eddie, Jared Heaney puts Northern Ireland over the line, and they're into the final where we think they will be playing the Republic of Ireland.
Could work out that way.
It's going to be an All-Ireland final in the men's event.
Obviously, that will have to be checked out. But what a performance under the severest of pressures. And Wales give a great account of themselves there. A few missed chances, but it is a deciding match, and that's always going to happen. This has been a pleasure to commentate on this.
Yes, I've
With-
enjoyed it, Noel.
Cheers, Wayne. It's been a pleasure, and hopefully we'll be back here again.
Yes. Signing out here from Horse Productions.